to another episode of Life is Strange. Hope you enjoy.
Back!
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Oh,
The hospital's always
even in
freaked me
game,
out.
I don't like
I
hospitals.
hear you. But imagine how Kate feels.
Okay, but imagine how
I'm so
Chloe
glad I
feels.
get to
Something
see
in
her
her
again.
nose in a previous
I
timeline
hope
that
it's
she
not
was
too
like
weird for her.
No, she'll be
in
stoked to see
hospital
me.
90% of the
Who
time.
wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing
I
your
don't
fuse when you
understand
answered
how
Kate's
they
call the other
can't
day.
like make hospitals
Good thing you
better.
ignored me.
Not better,
I had
just
no idea
more
what shit she was going
friendly,
through.
better feeling.
And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
See, good person, Max. Aww,
Thanks, Chloe.
good person,
But
Chloe.
don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes. I'm on it.
Chloe has a gun and she's not afraid to use it. Go in, Max. Go, it's not that bad. Oh, she's drawing again. I love that. Ooh, I love the shirt that Max is wearing. Like, seriously.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome.
I must say, look how great her hair looks,
Is
even
it
in the freaking
A
hospital.
stupid question if I ask how you're doing.
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate,
Never alone.
There are
Never
so
ever.
many
We all
people who
feel
love
alone
you
and
and
none
want
of
to
us
help
actually
you.
are.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
Oh, that's so nice.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything.
Aw.
I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Well. Okay, that was weird. I did nothing, I swear. Why would she try and rewind that? Okay, let's look around. Let's be Snoopy
Thank you,
Maxine.
sisters. You really saved Kate.
That's why
Principal
people
Wells
must
knows how
never
to
feel
step it
like
up
they're
when he
alone.
wants to.
It's so dangerous. Okay, let's move on. Let's look at their postcards.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed.
That is cute.
But Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
I will not get into that. I've not made my decision. Kate, I know you hate me and you should, but I really want to see you smile again. Let me know if you need anything, Vic. Aw. We've not decided
I
that
don't
she's not
think
evil
get
though,
well is
Max.
quite apropos. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Oh, why do I keep doing that?
Those
That
are
time
nice
was me.
flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Sad that something like this has to happen though, for people
to
to
see that
actually
Kate is
express
still
that they
working on her
can be
book
nice.
report.
Isn't that any university ever? Oh, you try to commit suicide, but here you
I
must do
love
your book
Kate's happy
report.
rainbow flock.
Bored cat. Bored cat is me.
Kate, It is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
You want to talk to me about something, but let's talk about Victoria. Why
I
not?
saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness
not nice.
and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
The good moments have to overpower the bad moments. She's a bitch or she's insecure. She's insecure.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria
Aw,
doesn't
look
look
at
like
me
she has
like-
much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria
at
see
me.
the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No,
Expressing
I think it will
good
take
things.
more than that, Max.
Okay, let's speak about Nathan.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan
don't even like that
has
name.
to pay for what he did, and we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
Suspended,
did?
not expelled.
Oh,
There's
right
a
on,
big
Max.
difference.
I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
Heaven knows. Oh, Prescott family.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I
No, I
never
like-
say this about people, but Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts.
I agree.
They have something to do with death.
We're going to
Okay,
stop
that's a
it.
little bit hardcore.
I just have to
But
find
yeah, I
Nathan's
agree.
room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
What I was saying, do you guys know, like, sometimes you'll have something that happens with a person and then you so put off their name forever? That's how I am now for Nathan. If I meet
I
a
always
Nathan,
wanna
I'll
talk to
instantly not like them.
We missed our tea session.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
No boys allowed or Warren. Warren.
What do
I
you
like
think
Warren.
of Warren?
He's cute. We
smart
need
and silly.
cute.
He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see.
I love all these like normal
everything
teenage
that's
girl
going on,
things that happen with
It seems
everything.
weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Someone
You're
has to,
sweet
Max.
angels, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max.
Oh,
Thanks for taking care of my bunny.
which
Tell
I
Alice
hope
I'll
is
see
still
her soon.
alive. I'll totally tell Alice that.
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
We should go back and go check on the rabbit. No reason, just like curiosity.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Damn straight he's not. Asshole. Oh, look at the teachers. Oh, that teacher's still like the smexy teacher. Overdrone. This game. Oh look, it's the nice teacher and the janitor. Ooh.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay.
For you,
this is my
I'm always
friend
okay.
Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwood?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. And actual files here.
I can imagine.
The
Max,
many
you sure
files
that you're
here.
all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
No
that note,
kidding.
Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party.
Did you
So I
even
hope you'll be there to
enter?
celebrate. Even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo.
I remember.
I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody
Oh, wow,
should have to see me
Chloe.
dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Oh, wow.
Poor teacher.
Gross. You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Oh, wow, that's
Don't be
embarrassing.
jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine.
That's so
Since
embarrassing.
I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
It's funny, the school's actually like feels like a safe place when
Let's
you
see
walk
if I can
into
find
it.
out where Nathan is.
Never gone in
Principal
here.
Wells was so loaded the other night here.
But yeah, every time I come into this school, it feels like such a safe zone. It's nice. It's needed.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary.
Ooh.
I hope it's not the last.
Almost got thrown in the face. Oh, take a photo.
One photo. For posterity.
Makes me want to use my Polaroid so much more every time I see Max.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
Your whole life is Blair Witch. Not just
That's
that
so
one
ironic
thing.
that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Why are you talking about me? I'm
Hey,
here.
Brooke.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down.
Why is it ironic?
Are
Why
you
can't
okay?
I go on a date? Let's talk about whales.
I can't get my limited brain around that
My
eclipse in the
limited
beach
brain.
whales.
Wow, Max, have more faith in
I was
yourself.
hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Oh,
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
wow,
We'd get
Max,
the
stop
Nobel
putting
Prize if
yourself
we could
down.
explain this
Honestly.
phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
Let's talk about your drone.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Oh my gosh, this
Really?
girl is
I can't
ridiculous.
fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren.
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse
Wow.
me. My drone needs me.
Wow, don't even try and speak to her again. But one girl posing to be nice is actually like a proper ass
I had to
cow.
clear away another batch of dead birds today. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Samuel.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay.
At least these
You
squirrels
look
haven't
like you have
died
a lot of
yet.
questions too.
Yet. Okay, that felt horrible that I said that. Let's talk about the animals. He loves these
I
animals.
definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What about your squirrels? Are they okay?
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them,
Nothing happened to your squirrels.
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Oh. cute little squirrels.
Makes me mad.
Can I take a
Climate change
photo?
doesn't reel my ass.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very
Let's
worried.
learn another one.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather.
Get that food in your belly.
You mentioned poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for
Oh,
each
look at
other
those
these
birds in the
days.
background being weird as. Okay, can we lure it even closer? Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, let's talk to Miss
Hi,
Grant.
Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you.
Why are
I'm
you
still
always
bragging
talking
you
about
and the other
me?
students making Blackwell
Oh.
surveillance free.
Let's talk about Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
We aren't. Hell no.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear down. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Why can people
Let's just
take that
say I
tone
tried
with
not to,
me?
Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week. I
Storms
hope you don't
everywhere he
see him
goes.
either.
Storms into
You're not the
campus,
best
off
student here, but
campus,
you-
around
You might be
campus.
the wisest.
Oh, she's lovely. Let's speak about Kate.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have
We
to
need
make
it for
sure
my
Kate
off
gets the help she
days.
needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No, I'm fine.
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay?
Oh, she's so
I wish Kate had come
lovely.
to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Oh,
Kate
she's
was
just a
drugged at
dream
the
teacher.
Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex
Yes.
Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed.
Just be
It's
shut down,
extremely
I agree.
tasteless given what happened with Kate.
So why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party?
Because he needs the money
To
and the
be
praise
honest,
that all the
he
little
doesn't seem to
rich,
care
like,
about what's
brats
going
give
on
him.
here.
It's all
Raymond
about
Wells has
image.
saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I
Now
just
I feel like
wish
an
this
ass.
could be the school
Thank
that
you.
I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
Let's talk about some recent events.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
Like the
I
whales
could,
and the birds.
I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge.
Yes,
We
I
may never
agree.
know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
I agree.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here.
You
Unless
need one
know
bad
something I
event
don't.
and then the domino effect. Time travel, why not?
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground, and chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder.
Change
I
one
won't give
thing
it
and
away,
everything
but it involves
changes.
dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread.
Butterflies.
One tug and it all can unravel.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going.
Yeah, that wasn't very
I'll see you
positive and not
later.
the way I wanted this
It's always
conversation
good
to
talking
go.
to you, Max.
Good. Nathan is not around.
Samuel missed
I
you
should go
so
back to
much.
Chloe.
Well, but hang on,
Sorry
we're
to
still
bother you
talking
again,
to Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
Let's talk about Arcadia Bay.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite
Aw.
students at Blackwell.
Let's talk about the Vortex Club.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped
Why
in a
was
Vortex
Rachel in
Club.
the Vortex Club though?
Get out now, Max. While
She doesn't
time is
seem
on your
like that
side.
person, and yet she does. It's so strange.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
And
If
it's all
Rachel
connected.
wants to be found,
Do you think she's alive?
she'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for.
Aw.
Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Okay.
even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
How do you know that? I'm genuinely curious.
You just have to open your eyes. Then, you can see what's coming. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia
Maybe
Bay.
he's like you,
And
Max.
Max, I don't like it at all.
Maybe he's exactly the same.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Oh, that's the pile of rocks.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
And the beached whales. It's
How
actually
can
a lot,
anybody explain all
a lot
those
more
poor
wise
beached
than what you'd
whales?
think.
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
I think
think so,
Samuel's like
Samuel?
you.
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Somebody sees through
More
you,
questions
Max.
than answers?
Samuel is always here to talk.
Oh. Let's talk about Nathan.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
He deserved it. And more.
Samuel tries not to judge people, but Nathan shouldn't be here. Maybe he's supposed to be here, though.
What do you
Why would
really
he-
know about him?
Supposed
Not
to be
enough
here.
to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever
This is
talk
so
to David
intriguing.
Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Everybody somehow sees me. It's
Why
like
do you
I'm
say
an
that?
open freaking
Because
book, like I'm a photo.
You both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No,
As he
Max.
sits and looks.
I just look at everything from a different angle.
Right?
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because
That's
of you,
good.
Max. That was quite a rescue.
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course.
How
Kate
many have we
Marsh
been
believed
in
something
already?
different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
I'm sorry.
I do too.
I better get going now.
Hello, Max. Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
What's up on the board? It's left. Oh.
Good thing I didn't let Chloe take that money from Principal Wells.
Yes, I made the right choice. Alyssa, why you play hard to get when you're already hard? Oh, that's horrible. I thought it was a funny meme. I was mistaken. Let's speak to Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that
Hola.
my photos basically suck. I'm a
No,
wannabe
you are
artist.
not a wannabe artist. You're awesome.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
I'm so glad I let you take that photo of. Oh.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Oh, this is so bad. Should we tell him to go to the party or not go to the party? You know what? Fuck everybody, go to the party.
That's exactly why you should go to that
Exactly.
party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay,
Good.
maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
And let's speak about Nathan.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yes, he is, thanks
Yeah,
to
but
me.
He's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Oh, okay. And
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I
what?
don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means.
Brooke doesn't seem
Most
to like me when
important
I
thing is
talk to her.
that Kate gets better. And gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked
And I
on
must
by
feed a rabbit
Blackwell bro
before it
holes,
dies.
but don't fuck with Kate.
I like
Oh,
this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
I also
Only
do.
if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Oh, that's epic and awesome.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Everybody thinks Chloe's so cool. And she is. I also kind of have a girl
Coast
crush
is
on
clear.
Chloe.
It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr.
And you could
Jackson all to
flirt with
yourself.
like,
Oh,
oh,
so-
there we go.
Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
And thanks for joining me for another episode of Life is Strange. I hope you guys are still enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. If you are, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. I really love these characters.